6 years older is Adam Ortiz, a 1-inch height advantage. Reach exactly the same. You see the 136.4, slightly missed weight. 0.4 pounds, see if it makes a difference.
Continuamos con mucha más acción este duelo. En la división peso gallo desbao. In the bantamweight division, los jueces son the judges are Richard Green Sr., Richard Green Jr. and Lorenzo Toledo. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de un Combate Global. In the blue corner, en la esquina azul, wearing black, vestido de negro, su peso oficial 136.4 libras, his official weight 136.4 pounds. Tonight, he enters la jaula undefeated as a pro with 5 victories. Esta noche entra a la jaula invicto como profesional con 5 victorias. De Tucson, Arizona, Adam Kid Solo Ortiz. His opponent on the red corner, su oponente en la esquina roja, wearing white, vestido de blanco, su peso oficial 135 libras, his official weight 135 pounds, con un récord profesional de 6 victorias y 2 derrotas, with a pro record of 6 victories and 2 losses. De sangre mexicana, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Ismael Zamora. El referee, Isaiah Cabal.
Fighters, bring it in. Fighters, bring it in. All right, gentlemen, fighters, we went over the rules in the back. Follow my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves if you want. Good luck.
It's our co-main event. It's our final fight. It's our final showdown. USA versus Mexico. Mexico represented by Ismael Kraken Zamora in the white, Adam Kid Solo Ortiz in the black from Tucson, Arizona. And we are underway, round number 1.
Yeah, Ortiz just competed back in June and got a rear naked choke victory. And as far as the Kraken, he competed in March, Jimmy, here inside La Jaula against Ramon Vizcara.
No surprise here, Ortiz getting the clinch early. Has a tendency to start quickly, go for that takedown. A lot of times when he fights like it's a 1-round fight. He fights like he needs to get his opponent out of there and go home.
You know, this is how you stop a fighter that likes to finish off his opponents in the first or second round. Derail him. We just saw it from Roberto Romero. This is the game plan here.
Zamora so far showing good balance, trying to stay on his feet.
Zamora knows for that quickness. This is exactly the right route for him to do.
Ortiz tying up the hands of Zamora, proud of his boxing. Very active on the feet, but so far Ortiz's attack neutralizing that.
Gotta watch out there with the way positioning is. Hand.
And Ortiz trying to shuck it over to the side. Trying to win that inside battle. So far it is Adam Ortiz with the body lock underneath the armpits.
There were some openings there for knee. Finally, he landed some Ortiz.
All right, guys, we got to start working here.
Flipping.
Good job from Zamora, flipping things around, but Adam Ortiz tenacious with that body lock. I don't know how tolerant the referee's going to be of this position.
And there it goes to the ground.
But it accidentally pulled Zamora on top of him.
All right,
just flings him over. That's that size advantage.
This is where it could get interesting, Jimmy. Look at he's setting him up.
And one hook in. Trying to stay behind him. Good job from Zamora, getting back to square position.
Ortiz was trying to get that body lock. Maybe get lucky and get a rear naked choke out of it.
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, Adam Ortiz, this attack really fatiguing. Takes a lot of gas.
That was about
full Greco-Roman attack. It is tough.
Putting that position, that body, pinning him takes a lot from you, especially in the first round. Man, you still got so much time left in the fight.
Zamora right now on the defensive, but trying to stay relaxed. The referee has already said, warned both men about activity.
Zamora snuck in an elbow.
Now changing levels, now thinking double leg.
Whereas Zamora, though, using La Jaula as a way from not allowing that takedown to proceed.
Yeah, keeping the balance, hiking the arms up.
Can't get that takedown. Now he's trapping on for that left leg.
Single leg position, Zamora with the short shots.
Can't grab it though. I like how he just adjusts and tries to get that elbow. Many times, he's throwing at least 3-4 times.
Excellent.
Oh,
up elbow
nice.
From that bottom position for Adam Ortiz. Zamora, man, tenacious,
No,
great balance. Not giving up that takedown easy.
No, he's not.
If he goes down, he's making Ortiz just expend so much energy looking for the takedown.
Well, that's how much respect he
Finally,
has.
the takedown.
That's how much respect he has for Zamora's striking now.
Now Zamora going rubber guard, no surprise, 10th planet.
Yeah, Zamora does have that experience there, has a few wins by way of submission.
Yeah, thinking Plata, then Gogo Plata walking his legs up, certainly being active with the guard.
Ortiz has.
Thinking leg lock.
Oh, there's a leg lock, maybe potentially,
Trying to lock
Jimmy.
up the heel hook. Adam Ortiz trying to roll his way out. It is deep.
Tried to, but
good crank on it from Zamora. Adam Ortiz, though, rule of thumb is put weight on the leg that's being attacked, and from Zamora getting back to his feet.
Now this is where Zamora likes to fight right here in the stand-up, exchanging. Ortiz cannot put those hands down. And he needs to keep those hands up at all times.
It's clearly not where Ortiz wanted to be.
Zamora went for the lip shot, Jimmy.
Well, you kept me up against La Jaula the entire time. That's how you like dealing with my punches out in space.
Shows how much respect he has for him.
Fighting the takedown again. That was a story of round number 1. We will head to round number 2.
Respira. Lo más difícil ya pasó. Toma agüita. Toma agüita. Defendiste muy bien. Ahorita lo que quiero es que a distancia le empieces a tirar tus rectos. Primero lo fintas y luego va el de verdad. Él va a insistir en ir para abajo. Hiciste muy bien tu defensa, pero si es necesario, ¡pah! La rodilla de la cadera bien pesada hasta el piso. Cuando le pegaste lo disminuiste. Yo creo que este round no lo dieron, pero ahorita yo te voy a decir. Ya pasó lo más difícil, güey. Ya nomás no te me confías y quiero velocidad, ¿ok? Quiero tu velocidad.
Buena base.
Muy bien. Respírame profundo. Eso. Está cayendo agua fría dentro de ti. Tienes energía. Ese güey ya está muy cansado. Nada más que no te me confíes. Ya está muy cansado, nomás no te me confíes. Larguito, larguito. La patada solo si ves que entra interna. Come on, let's go.
Welcome back to Combate Global, round number 2. About to begin. Adam Ortiz representing the United States, taking on Ismael Kraken Zamora. Representing Mexico, Ortiz in the black, Zamora in the white.
Jimmy, the corner of Zamora.
Oh, good right hand. For the first time, Zamora in trouble on the feet.
The corner of Zamora was telling him, look, I don't know if you took this round, but the worst is over. You defended very well. Now use the speed of your hands, because I think Ortiz is tired.
Working
we'll
the
see
body.
it right now.
Zamora did good work with the boxing the end of round number 1, but Ortiz starting out with a good right hand to begin round number 2.
Yeah, a lot of feints. That's going to come into play. Didn't see that much in that first round from Zamora. And it seems that was a strategy that Zamora had, is let him take him down that first round, let him gas out, then we'll pick him apart in the second or third. But Ortiz bringing in a lot of power with those hands.
Yeah, turning up in round number 2. You know about the finishing ability of Adam Ortiz. Never been past the halfway point of round number 2. And it is Adam Ortiz on all 3 judges' scorecards. Not a huge surprise after the way round number 1 went. Now Zamora, body lock of his own. Can he use it?
For Zamora, he needs to take this fight in the center of La Jaula. Use his striking.
Usually an attack like the one Ortiz used in round number 1. Hard to use in round number 2. Guys get sweatier, you're a lot more tired.
But so far,
Yeah, so far Ortiz looking good.
he's sticking to the game plan. Not showing any signs of exhaustion. Oh,
Able to get the clinch,
Elbow.
good elbow over the top. Nice counter to that clinch. Go over it or under it. He chose to go over with the elbow on the right side.
he did it from his backside too in the first round. Foot stomp. Whatever for the foot stomps, Jimmy. They were famous for a while.
Right? Marco Huas, king of the
Yeah.
streets. Stomping people through the floor. That went away a little bit. Fighters have tougher feet these days.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
surprised Zamora doesn't circle off the fence after this. Oh, nice right hand.
Now, this is where Zamora loves to be in the stand-up, using that striking, that quick, fast pace. Great shot to the body.
Work that from the beginning, those body punches. Mexican-style boxing. Work the ribs, bring your opponent down. Look at the numbers. Zamora, 26 out of 39. Ortiz, 23 out of 34.
Fight like a Mexican, Jimmy.
Yeah, you know it. Ortiz, of course, ahead in significant strikes, however.
And look at the backpedaling from Ortiz. Maybe that exhaustion now is coming into
Yeah,
play.
fatigue starting to set in. And Zamora now, more emphasis on the angle, staying off the fence. And this is
Boy, they get
officially
clipped.
the longest fight, by the way, of Adam Ortiz's professional career.
We're headed to the
Another
third
good
round.
body shot.
Somewhere that Ortiz has not been to yet.
Ortiz showing that he will not be overwhelmed on the feet. Good boxing from Zamora, but Ortiz answering back with power punches of his own.
There's a takedown. I was just about to question if it was working for him in the first and in the beginning of the second. He hasn't attempted to. That's a body shot.
Could be it's just taking too much gas, and also, Zamora,
overhand.
nice overhand.
Another one.
Body shots could have taken
Oh.
something out of Ortiz.
This is where he feels very confident, Jimmy.
Going back to the body again.
Great head movement. Now he knows he has something going on. Jimmy's already connected about 2-3 times with that overhand.
Ortiz swinging at air. Wisely choosing to clinch. Maybe negate the hands of Zamora. Zamora showing him that takedown's not going to be there when you need it.
He's picking him apart.
Ismael Zamora, the tide of this fight has turned. Zamora, accurate strikes in round number 2 after being frustrated by the Greco-Roman attack of Adam Ortiz.
Very difficult. Does he have the endurance? Does he have the energy to bring down Zamora at this point?
We've seen some milestones tonight for some fighters, right? First win in La Jaula, first win period in their MMA career in an earlier fight. Looks like now we're going to see another milestone from Adam Ortiz in 10 seconds. The first round number 3 of his career. That's where we're headed next.
Recover. Okay. Slow down your breathing. It's too close. For me, that round was too close, okay? So we got to be definitive on the round. He's doing a really good job at defending the takedown. He's not doing a good job. He's not doing a good job when he's striking straight up with you. It's only when you're in the clinch he's doing something, okay? He's got the short elbow. He's got the short knee on the inside. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drink some water right now. Slow down your breathing. How you feeling in there? Good. You ready to push the pace for about 5 minutes? Let's look to finish him. Let's look to finish him. Let's go 6-0, 6 finishes. 6-0, 6 finishes. 6-0, 6 finishes. 6-0, 6 finishes. Let's go.
Welcome back to the first round 3 of Adam Ortiz's 5-fight career. Kid Solo
Judge
in the black,
Judge ready.
Adam Ortiz
Judge
versus
ready.
Ismael
Time ready.
Zamora, who is
Fight it,
in the
ready.
white.
Fight it, ready.
Ortiz representing the U.S., Ismael Zamora representing Mexico. In our showdown tonight, Mexico versus the USA. USA right now up 3-1. But Ortiz, heavy with the Greco-Roman attack in round number 1, but he's paying for it so far. Round number 2 started fatiguing. Zamora started landing good punches, like that uppercut.
Zamora now turning the page on this fight. Waited for Ortiz to use everything as far as takedown, use that energy, and now he seems to be in control.
No surprise, 19-19. All 3 judges' scorecards see it the same way. We are tied in round number 3. Whoever wins this round wins the fight, and Adam Ortiz looks like the fatigued fighter. And it is target practice right now with that right hand for Ismael Zamora.
Backpedaling from Ortiz, Jimmy, that just shows the signs of he's winding down.
Yeah, but a wounded animal is still dangerous. Ortiz still throwing. With the strategy of takedown, 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 and the body shots of Zamora, looks like they're starting to pay dividends.
And see this, when that fatigue comes into play, this is where Ortiz, he keeps his hands down with that guard, leaving a lot of opening. It's a field day for Zamora right here with those strikes.
Oh, left hook over the top. His corner trying to get him mentally back into the fight. They said 6-0, 6 finishes. Go out there and get it. But right now the sting is on the punches of the Kraken, Zamora.
For those watching at home, Jimmy, you know, when you're in this position, when you're tired, you do tend to forget to put your hands up. And it's exhausting. It's more like you go into instinct.
Time.
Fatigue makes cowards of men. Just is what it is. No one's immune to it. Look at Zamora, 51 out of 90.
Back. Fight.
Quick timeout to put mouth guard back in. Significant strikes. Zamora behind, but now catching up. Nice, tight right hand.
Oh,
Good
great
left hook. Not a ton of power behind any one particular punch, but they are landing with consistency, Rodolfo.
And that just picks you apart. It adds up over time. It's like a heat stroke, Jimmy.
You just feel yourself getting weaker and everything.
Not that I've had
down.
one, but
well, you went running today.
no.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Good for you, buddy.
trust me, I'm feeling it, Jimmy. I'm feeling it.
You know, Frank Shamrock said that about Nick Diaz. He said, I know one particular shot hurt me. It's just you start getting a little dizzy and you start realizing that you're starting to fade.
When you least expect it.
And Zamora looks like he's certainly having that effect right now on Adam Ortiz. 2 minutes left. Longest fight of Adam Ortiz's career. Zamora definitely the fresher man.
He's very consistent. That stamina's there. Stalking his prey. And Ortiz is a wounded soldier.
Still has his gun in hand, make no mistake, but seems like right now Zamora just has more ammunition. Oh, beautiful
Jimmy.
right hand.
He got
Down
him there.
goes Adam Ortiz. Minute 25 left in round number 3. Will he unload and look for the finish? That's the question. Adam Ortiz, known as the finisher, had never been past the halfway point of round number 2. Now finds himself bloody, desperate, trying to claw his way back into a fight. And we are 1 minute left. And perhaps his 1 minute left in his undefeated career.
You have to go back to September of last year where he finished off Andres Roldan in the second round for Zamora.
Zamora knows he doesn't have to get the finish right now. Just has to stay on top, not do anything stupid, not get submitted. And he's 35 seconds away from a hard-fought victory.
You can't get clumsy in this. You have the fight in your pocket.
Nice short elbow.
When you get a guy like Ortiz that just doesn't want to quit, you know, those guys are deadly.
He'll never give up. He'll never break. You got to make him break. Right now, Zamora Keeping the pressure on. The proud Mexican fighter. 10 seconds left in round number 3.
Good shot to the body by Zamora. Another shot.
And a great performance in our co-main event from the Mexican fighter who fought Mexican style, heart, blood, and guts to the end.
That is the pure definition of fight like a Mexican from Ismael Kraken Zamora.
Didn't allow the pace of Ortiz in the first round to get him off his game plan. His coach was right. The worst is over. It is your fight. We'll see if the judges agree when we came back to La Jaula. Welcome back to Combate Global. It was a furious co-main event. How did the judges see it? We're about to find out.
After 3 rounds of much more action, this is the final decision. Después de 3 vueltas de mucha más acción, esta es la decisión oficial. All 3 judges turning identical scorecards of 29 to 28. Los 3 jueces entregan tarjetas idénticas de 29 a 28. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Todos a favor del ganador por decisión unánime. De México, Ismael Zamora!
It is 3-2 United States, but Ismael Zamora gets Mexico back in the win column.